Guess it only takes one night. Couple drinks down, wrong person, right time.
70 grams of Quaker oatmeal, 150 grams of ground beef, topped with 180 grams of egg whites. I did not think I would like this meal as much as I do, but hands down, my favorite meal of prep so far. And so far, the transition from off-season into prep has been pretty seamless. I feel pretty good. I always been somebody who likes to get a little bit aggressive early, being at a higher set point when you transition into an off-season to a prep. So right now, adjustments have already been made. We'll talk about that in a future video, but we're really starting to push, man. Cardio has been increased. Food has been dropped, and really making sure that we're just crossing all of our T's and dotting all of our I's. It is currently 9 a.m. So right now our main focus is getting this meal down, getting back to client check-ins, and then from there, really just getting our day in a row. I think building this routine early in prep is everything. Making sure that meal timing is consistent, when I go to bed is consistent, when I train is consistent, and honestly just kind of building my own camp around me to make sure that I can just be as efficient as possible.
So the first warm-up was a pull-down exercise, not necessarily a warm-up. Still work towards a RIR of 10 with the top set of 5 plates. But now we're moving on to our test set. So every single week, whether it's chest, back, shoulders, legs, it doesn't matter. We pick one exercise per muscle group to track our progression every single week. And now being in prep, I cannot stress the importance of doing that just to make sure that you're not losing strength periodically or just consistently throughout prep. So last time on the T-bar road, I hit 5 for 12. A little bit ugly reps, but 5 for 12, the connection was still there. So now we're moving on to 5 1/4. So my general rule of thumb is you have to hit 5 or you have to hit 12 total reps with your max weight before you can move on to a higher rep weight or higher weight.
On the beach, no shoes on my feet, hit the game, winning shots, celebrated with the team like I'm living like I never had a doubt in my mind that today is gonna be the best day in my life. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice if life was like the movies? Sometimes I forget to write myself into the story.
Come on, again. Come on, let's get nasty. Give me a number.
Like 10 full clean reps and then and the rest is for full clean.
I just wanna feel
One.
Bro, when I heard you were going to classic, I was like, what the fuck? What show? You doing USA's?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna be there. You better be. I'm gonna be front row watching those tight ass glutes. Bro, I'm in an in-between phase of like, I don't want to go to the extreme of Branch Warren, but Branch Warren and Nick Walker, where it's like
Branch Warren trains OD heavy, like
he's out of form. Like people look at that, like there's no way he's connecting with the muscle. Yeah. But then there's people like Nick Walker who are so slow sometimes. It's like, are you getting the most out of it?
Yep.
Well, obviously he is. I mean, look at him. But I feel like I try to find a happy medium.
Yeah, I do too.
If the top sets have to get a little bit up with personality in it,
I love
it at it.
Yes, I agree. I like the personality, like lingo to it. Like everyone has their own personality when it comes to lifting. I will say on muscles that I don't connect as well with chest, I purposely go slower on certain things.
Yeah. Man, it's to each your own. You know what I mean?
Like look,
all
end of the day
is that you connect with the muscle. Like, obviously you want to keep good tempo, be smart with it to prevent any major injury. But at the end of the day, connect with the muscle, lift past failure, and get uncomfortable, man. That's what the gym's about. Get uncomfortable in order to get comfortable. If you're unable to do that, then you're gonna be limiting yourself in all aspects, whether it's in the gym or outside the gym.
Yeah. Taking the lead, we don't follow. We need it now, not tomorrow. Don't care what they say, not changing the pace. Working too hard to be last in the race. So much time in the day, and it ain't none to waste. Working this hard to be one of the greats. Whatever it takes, put that on the plate. Life is a gamble, we raising the stakes. Moving the bar up so high. Been on our grind, for life. Bringing the light, you just so bright. We shining, kind of sound.
So first of all, anybody who steps across that stage, no matter what, bro, you're one of the best in the world. You know what I mean? And I get it. Then there's another tier, right? You want to get placed. You want to break the top 10, top 5, that top 3, win the Olympian one day. And going into it, bro, I had such high expectations that I remember when I got called out for the second call out, which is wild, right? In your first ever Olympia, it's my second year ever being on a pro stage, or I got 14th in the world. And I remember walking off stage like, that was embarrassing. You know, like, it puts really things in perspective when I'm now sitting last year battling, and now I'm sitting in the stands watching the Olympians. It puts everything in perspective, bro. Like, you want to be back on that stage. That's the first thing for me. You want to get there. And after that, you want to start inching your way up. So, like, I will say this about the Olympia stage, though. It's just another stage. Like, that's the craziest thing, bro. The shows are ran the exact same. There's no crazy special treatment. You might get a nice jacket, right? You might get some machines in the back to actually train before you go out. But, like, it's same thing. They hold you on stage just as long, right? They hype it up just as much. It's everything is the same, bro. Like, nothing's different. You're just going against higher caliber athletes. And that's what I realized. So, like, in my head, when I was hyping myself up, this is the Olympia stage. We're in Vegas. It was crazy. Bro, it's just another show. It really is. When you peel back all the layers, it's just another show. When all the hype is gone, you're on the stage, you're walking out there, but you're going to battle just like you would at a qualifying show. And that's what I realized, man. It's an honor, the greatest stage in the world.
Sure,
and I'm doing anything I can to get back to it. But I calmed myself down knowing that I've been on that stage once and I can handle any stage going into it again. So that's how I look at it now. The moment will never be too big for me. And I think it was too big for me the first time I went on there. I let it get too big for me. But I needed that one experience to now kind of tame my expectations moving forward.
No, seriously.
Get it.
Guys, when you get married, get a rubber ring. I have an Aura ring for my wedding ring, so I basically can track my steps, heart rate, but it does not go with a back day. Bro, can you take this ring?
Put it on.
That's wild.
Bro, this shit really hurts. I really need you to rub this out for me. Like,
Use a better choice of words, would you?
bro, please rub this out. I'm almost finished.
Workout. Coming to a close.
I must have got my Rice Krispie pump.
Like right here. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that feels so good. I tried to get Megan to do this, though. She just didn't have what you have.
And girth.
And the hairiness of the forearm.
Key word is girth.
Oh, I feel the knot there.
Oh my God.
Yo, right there.
Dude, that's the spot. Think about the come. So for as long as I can remember, my skin has always been a crippling insecurity. I just remember there was times when I was growing up, I just would not want to go outside or just be in public because of my skin. So over the past 4 months, I've really been taking a proactive approach with my skincare, because as supplementation, as hormones were imbalanced, I noticed that crippling insecurity started to come back because I started to get breakouts. And instead of reverting back to old ways of kind of closing off and not really doing anything about it other than hiding myself away, I wanted to make sure that I, one, try to learn more about the reasons why, and two, try to prevent it. And now every single month, or for the past handful of months, I've been going to get a facial done, which also teaches me more about my skin and things that I need to do. And then also, I'm actually taking a proactive approach in mitigating it. And I noticed a clear difference from, 4 or 5 months ago to where we are now with my skincare. Now, is it a perfect fix? No, but I'm learning more and more about it, which is getting me more confident. And with me being on camera, I don't want to not shoot a video because I don't like the way that I look, right? I feel like that's a part of the series, is showing you guys some of my vulnerabilities. But even still, being on camera, I wanted to make sure that I was comfortable and confident. So skincare has been something that I added to my routine. It's something that I'm really looking forward to making a consistent factor in this prep, because as hormones get all over the place, as we all know, comes with the the territory. I wanted to make sure that I still remain confident, because we all know sometimes when we look in the mirror just at our body, we never feel ready. So I don't want to add that added stress with not feeling confident in my face, if that makes sense. But nonetheless, something I highly recommend all of us males out there doing. Get into a skincare routine, man. Even if it's something simple, right? Exfoliating, scrubbing, just add it to your routine. Whenever I forget to outro a video, I always end up in bed with Megan laying next to me, the dogs in their typical position, and asking you guys to like, subscribe, and thanking you guys for watching this video. And any final thoughts on the first couple weeks of prep?
Your moodiness is kicking back in.
My moodiness is kicking back in. So you better fucking like or subscribe, or I'll kill you in the next one. See you guys.